watching the Trayvon Martin case, or whatever you want to call it, and this Zimmerman dude is not guilty. What the fuck?
Particularly when you hear the state attorney yesterday say it was not race related.
It's not race related. Bullshit! It is race related. Are you serious? Are you serious?
On them to do just that, because when you look at his comments and when you look at comments made by young black men who lived in that neighborhood about how they felt, especially targeted by him, there is reason to be concerned that race was a factor.
I think it's all some bullshit. I bet you guys do too. Fact of the matter is that this nigga's not gonna be able to get to go anywhere without being threatened or something. He's not gonna live long. Simple as that. Black people, Mexican people are very, very, very irritated about this because it is a race factor and it still shows that America is still a racist country. It's not over.
The legal team, Tracy and Sabrina, woke up a little bit stronger this morning in light of the not guilty verdict. And despite the pain and the heartbreak that we may be feeling, we have a greater obligation to society to continue to try to fight for change and fight for the injustices that face young children in this country, in particular young African American males. And we will continue to stand until we do believe that that our society is in a more equal state. And Thurgood Marshall called upon all attorneys not to be a parasite upon society, but to be a social engineer. So today, I'm wearing my hoodie as a symbol to all of those who have supported us, the millions of followers that we've had who brought George Zimmerman to the arrest, who brought him to meet a jury of his peers. And we have faith that next time we will get a conviction. This is nobody's fault but George Zimmerman's. And for the system that allows this type of behavior to continue, to the Sanford Police Department, who did not conduct an improper investigation, who did not arrest him when he should have been arrested, and let a lot of the evidence escape with him. The prosecution put on all of the evidence that we needed. Did we need a use of force expert to tell us that a gun versus Skittles? We don't need a use of force expert for that. Trayvon Martin had none of George Zimmerman's blood on his hands, and George Zimmerman will forever have Trayvon Martin's blood on his hands, as John Guy said in his summation. And you can no longer walk through our nation today and place a bullet in the heart of an unarmed child because of the color of his skin. And I think what America has said is that we don't tolerate, whether or not that's the message we receive from the jury. We will continue to fight for justice.
An African-American jury would have looked at a lot of the evidence, including what wasn't done, what was started from the first moment that investigators pulled up on a dead 17-year-old African-American boy shot by what appeared to be a white man. It would have all been different. So I just think it's ridiculous to act like there's no race issue here. We go into our court of law, we just look at facts and we make judgments. The justice system has never been about facts. It's facts plus what you think about the things that happen in our country, your experiences, what you've learned. So you bring all of that into a courtroom with you and onto a jury. So please stop pretending like this is not about race, David, because it is.
You present the interesting argument that everyone is only subject to their experience when making a decision based on the fact. Now, most people watching this will look at that and call it what it is, and attempt to get an end result that you desire. There are blacks and whites who make decisions on juries in this country on a daily basis that are fair. And
Absolutely.
they may not be
First of
fair.
all, I was not saying that every decision is unfair.
You can't say
I'm
absolutely.
saying you bring your experiences into the courtroom. And African
you want an
Americans have
outcome
different
from that.
experiences across the board. And so I'm saying that don't discount that you bring your life experiences, what has happened to you, into a courtroom. It is not so just all about, I love the argument, well, it's just our justice system. Our justice system is broken, David. That is why a man can walk away murdering a 17-year-old kid and just get away with it.
That black nigga that you just saw on that TV was basically saying that it has nothing to do with race, because the black girl was saying that it's all racist, everyone on the jury was all white, and that probably has to do with why Zimmerman is not guilty. Put a black male or female on the jury and see if it makes a difference. Because for the past couple of years, for a very long time, we have only had white people on the jury. When will we have a black person on the jury? So basically how I feel is, I kind of knew he was going to be not guilty, because the minute he shot Trayvon and they actually thought about like letting this man go and like actually giving him a chance, that's how you know he was going to be not guilty. Like, come on now. If I shot somebody and killed him I'd be in jail. Simple as that. Because I'm black. What the hell could I do about it? Nothing. Our justice system is just messed up. It's how it is. To be honest, I'm not even really surprised. Like, yeah, I'm pissed about it, but I'm not really surprised because it's America. It's a white-run country. And I'm just a black male that has no power over any of the stuff. Think about it.